happy new Stampin' Up catalog day.
We got the balloons.
Yeah, it's party time. Oh, we lost a balloon.
Oh, no.
Aw, shucks.
I got it.
Woo, party time. Happy new catalog. We got balloons.
Party.
So, welcome to the Stampin Scoop Show. It is episode 38. I know.
Oh my God.
Crazy. And we are having a big old launch party today for this catalog. We're so excited that it's finally here. And so we cannot wait to go through and show you all the catalog.
My God, the whole inside. You can see the inside today.
We can actually show the inside of the catalog. Woo-hoo! Stampin' Up has a strict policy about that. Now that it's available and it's in our online stores, we can actually show you the inside. Yep. And we have over 70 ideas to show you, new fresh ideas,
amazing ideas
from products in this catalog. Yeah. And not only that, wait till you see this table.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God.
I'll point. You can see my Vanna fingers.
Yeah.
All right.
So
start.
On the table, we have a whole slew of brand new prizes that are from the brand new catalog. So these are what we have over here on the right is live prize patrol. Here. These are all live. We've got some of the sprigs and the
little bows.
The new baby bows.
So cool.
And the washi tape.
Washi, you see, metallic washi.
Washi
and some
tape.
of it's really thin. So cool. And then our luscious, lovely
I love this ribbon.
And this has a little bit of a wire in it, so you make those nice big
so
bows.
Fun.
Beautiful.
And
then
that's a bundle. This is our grand prize. It's our grand live prize.
Grand live prize, yeah.
Grand live
Graveyard Gate. Wait till we get in and show you what this really looks like. I won't open this because I want the winner to have a nice, neat, sealed one. But this is awesome.
Awesome. And then for those of you who can't be live.
So this is...
Or who didn't win a live.
Yeah. Ready for Christmas. It is a new set. You're going to win it in... if you leave a comment... September 12th, we're going to pick the winner. So it's this great Santa set and matching die. And again, you'll see this all detailed in a minute. These are awesome prizes. So get commenting, ladies. Yeah,
leave
both
a comment
on Crafty Stampin' and on Stamp with Tami.
Leave a comment to enter. Yes. Yeah. So for those of you who may not be familiar, if this is your first time watching the Stampin' Scoop Show, Linda and I broadcast simultaneously at the same time on our Facebook pages. So we're Facebook Live on both Linda's channel and on my channel on Stamp with Tami and on Crafty Stampin'. Yep. And then later we will replay on YouTube. The replay will go up on YouTube and
on both channels too.
On both channels. So you can watch on either one. You can comment and be entered on either one. The Afterlife prize. So there's two ways that you can win that. You can get a double entry if you share this video. If you share it and typed in the comment that you shared
with a D,
because we do search on that word.
That's the key word.
You will be entered a second time into that drawing.
So you get two entries instead of one.
We're going to do that drawing for that Ready for Christmas bundle live on our next Stampin' Scoop Show.
September 12th.
And that means today we are doing a drawing for our last episode's live prize, which was a very much coveted daily planner. This was everybody wanted this one.
You want this.
Yeah, so we
awesome.
had a lot of entries into this one.
Yes. So many.
And we're going to pop on over and do that drawing right now. But first, a huge shout out to Tami White. Nicole, it's her 50th birthday today. Happy birthday, Tami.
Balloons for you.
So excited to have you on here on your birthday. Woo, yeah, we got balloons for you. And the holiday catalog launch on your birthday. I mean, does it get any better than that? Really? So we're also hoping that some of the stuff doesn't sell out. Not that it's not going to sell out, but there's been a huge demand already for some of this stuff because people have just been waiting for it. So so don't wait too long on the accessories in case they happen to go on back order for a little while. I'm not saying they will.
Yeah, I've already got a few orders.
Yeah,
people. That thing went live.
My store went crazy this morning.
Bing.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to pop on over to, let's see if I do this right, our random.org, our drawing here. So what we have in here is these are all the entries for the Love Today planner set. So everybody's name that you see here, it was, they left a comment for the Love You on our previous Stampin' Scoop Show. If you see somebody's name in here twice, what that means is they shared and they typed and comment shared, because you get a double entry when you do that. and you'll get a double entry today if you leave a comment on this video and you type shared. So here's all of the entries. I'm just scrolling through. Hopefully you
Look
see your
at
name.
long list.
Awesome. We love it. We love it. And we love you guys. So, and here we are at the top. Now, these are all entries from Facebook and from YouTube. The Afterlife combines
pull them all
everything
together.
from all the channels.
We're a little
And
Excel
then I'm going to
experts.
pop down here and hit randomize. And when I do the name on top is our winner.
And
okay,
I've
so
got
good
my
luck,
pen
everybody.
ready to write it down.
And here it comes. It is
Roselle.
Rosalie Davlia. So congratulations to Rosalie, who won the Love You Planner from the previous episode, Love You Lots Planner. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You will find that at the link in this video's description. So that's exciting. We are going to pop back up. So actually, don't forget to leave a comment now to be entered into these drawings. And are you guys ready? Are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see it? Over 70 ideas. Here they come.
Okay, let's
sit down and hold on to your hats because amazing.
Okay, hold on. I'm
So Linda's clearing the table.
Hold on.
Clearing the table of the prize
gonna
patrol.
leave
So
these here so we
we're
can
going to
pull them
start
up
going through the catalog. So this is the brand new catalog. It starts September 1st and it goes through January 2nd. If you need a copy of this catalog, you can pop on over to mine or Linda's blog at the link above or below if you're on YouTube. And there will be information there on how to get your own copy free from us.
If someone is having trouble seeing the feed, the best thing, because I don't see a lot of comments, is probably you, unfortunately, is to get out of Facebook and get back in.
Yes,
That's
and
usually a refresh that works.
yeah, and that it does. Unfortunately, sometimes technology gets the best of us.
Yes, it does.
As you saw with the swap.
Yes. Oh,
That was, oh my gosh.
we got
had-
fingers crossed. Today
Yeah.
is going to go smoothly.
It's already going better. So at the beginning of the catalog, there's a little note from Shelley Gardner, who's the co-founder of Stampin' Up. And then there's a new host stamp set here that's only available during
Scoot down
the
a
catalog. We weren't
smidge.
able to pre-earn this, so we don't have any other samples other than what they show here.
Scoot down a smidge.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Can't see the top.
Can you guys see that?
There you go.
Okay.
Better.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push it back up again as soon as I turn this page because I want to have all this space here to show the amazing samples. So we're starting on page 4. With the Quilted
Everybody
Christmas,
follow along.
which has been a huge. Everybody is like dying for this set. This is one of the very popular new sets. This is a whole suite of products here that were made to go together. So there's designer paper, there's these fun embellishments, and the stamp set, and a matching die set. So what I'm going to do now is just move this out of the way until we turn the page again. And maybe we're going to zoom in here so you can see a little bit closer some of these details on these cards. So this has the cable knit sweater in the background, which is fantastic. It's using both actually, this one doesn't use the stamp set. It just uses the dies. But you can see on this die the stitching effect in the background. Very cool. Very cool. So here is another one. This one actually uses both. This one is the stamp set and it's the dies together. I love how they pieced in the dies. And on this one, they actually...
the embossing folder, too.
And we hold that up at an angle a little bit so you can see this.
That's the quilt top texture.
Yep, it's the quilt top texture that's part of the suite. So what she did was she pieced in these designer paper, and then after she put it all together, she ran it through the embossing folder to create that effect. That's a very, very fun technique.
Yeah, and Karen just said how great this set would be all year round. And it really would be, because quilts are good all year, so...
Oh, Sabrina's grandson Dominic said he wanted to let us know he made a card he made us a card all by himself. We love you, Dominic.
So sweet.
So cute. So cute. We love that little stamper in the making.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this one is another one. I love this. She made a window out of it. A window out of this. Now, if you guys were watching the live swap the other day and saw all of our follies, we
apologize.
Get to see some of these cards, but here you'll really get to see them at much closer, much better quality. We do apologize for that, but unfortunately, we're not in the studio. We don't have the same...
We tried.
In the studio, we don't have the same equipment, so...
And we don't have enough
Facebook
room.
was not behaving at all.
Yes.
So today, you really get to see these cards. This here is a window with the same...
it's so cool to do.
The same effect on the inside. But then she also punched it out again on the outside. This is a really cool one. I love it a lot.
I'm going to have to case that one.
Yes, yes. And I know this one's Ellen Quinton's right here. Another beautiful piecework. using the dies to piece in the get it, piece? Piece, P-E-A-C-E, piece in the designer paper. It was just lovely. Absolutely lovely. And then here's one more. This one combines it with the Hearts Come Home
I like
stamp
that.
set.
I like the heart in the middle.
And I do. I love the little...
That adds that
so I'm
little
just gonna
bit.
hold it up there so you can see that heart is actually the red glimmer paper. And then it's got the musical designer paper on the background and just a beautiful, beautiful color combination going on here.
Yes, this is the set that if you do not sew, you can still be a
I
quilter.
know, right? You don't need to be.
Yep.
You don't need to be a sewer. This is the, and I meant to
Yep.
hold that out there so you could see it while I was going.
Oh, yeah.
The Christmas quilt bundle.
This is on pages
what we
4
just
and
showed.
5.
And we're gonna bring that caddy back in. Zoom you back out so you can see it a little better. And I'm going to flip over to the next page, which happens to be our Afterlife giveaway.
Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. We told you we'd show this off, and it's super pretty.
Yeah, we did.
How many do we have of this? Okay, hold on. I'm flipping. You stare at that for a minute while I flip through and see how many wonderful cards are made with this. Here we go. All right. So this stamp set, or this bundle here, is the Ready for Christmas. And let me see if I can. So we have this stamp set, Ready for Christmas. It has 20 photopolymer stamps. We got the little doggy and the tree, and the big reveal is the staircase. So you can make your grand Christmas
it's just awesome.
morning entrance. But also comes with it is the thinlits. So let me see if I can get this a smidge closer for you. So here you can also have the thinlits with the staircase, the tree, the dog, your holly coming down the stairs. Super
Speaking of the
duper
dog,
pretty.
cue flash.
Yeah.
He's upstairs barking in the window.
So here,
UPS man probably just came.
this one's stuck. Hold on. Stuck.
Oh, sorry.
So this is, all right, so Ready for Christmas, and these are on page 6 and 7 for those of you following along. And so how do I zoom? Where's zoom? Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
slow.
wait,
There
sorry.
you go.
Woo! Hope I'm not making anybody, I went too fast. Hold on. Sorry. Linda's
Hey,
new
you know
with
what?
this camera.
If these are the worst tech difficulties we have today, we've got it going on. It is a good day.
Oh my goodness. All right, so here we have the cute little dog all cut out
love it.
with the presents, and each present has a little rhinestone on it, and the doggy has, so it looks like she colored the pearl, one of our little pearls with red, probably a Sharpie or something. And then the back is the holly embossing folder. And we have a little bit of the nude paper, the specialty paper.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it.
that is
Year of
cheer specialty paper.
Yep. So there's a little bit of that. Sometimes just the littlest bit goes a long way. So then here, all right, this one is
just too much.
adorable.
She used the Fox and Friends for his little
to make a
deer head.
reindeer, and a reindeer wearing a ugly sweater.
Right,
you know,
right.
isn't that cute?
Oh
And
my
we
gosh!
have-
And we're going to show that die set in a minute.
So here's the tree from that die that is embossed with the holly. I don't know if you can see, but she then put Wink of Stella all over this. The large snowflake in the back. I don't know if that's the stamp or is that the embossing folder.
I think it's the folder.
She embossed with the stamp with the embossing folder? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly.
I'm not
how
sure.
we did
Yeah.
that. That is.
We're very grateful that she put in her.
She
her
put her
supply
supplies.
list on
So
the back.
Tammy and I are gonna go home and later figure out how that exactly was done because it's not.
And we'll
real
get back to you on that one.
embossed or debossed. All right. How wonderful is this? We have the paper from the music. Again, I don't remember the paper. Oh, hold on. No, she doesn't have the.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll get back on that one. And then here's the staircase in black, so it all coordinates with the runner going down and the cute little stockings. Absolutely adorable. Again, this is all from pages 6 and 7 of our catalog, and this is the Ready for Christmas.
And it's
set.
also the Afterlife bundle here.
Oh,
So
yes,
if you
this
leave
is
a
your
comment,
potential-
you will be entered to win this one live. And if you share this broadcast, you'll be entered a second time to win that Afterlife.
Okay, so next I'm going to pack these up and move these on for Tammy.
And I'll back you out just a
yeah.
little bit so you can see this. See this page here. We're on to pages 8 and 9 of this is the new holiday catalog. Just came out today. All the products that we're showing you right now are available in our online stores as of this morning. So on this page here, we're going to start with the Every Good. So I don't actually have, there are very few sets in here that we didn't get samples from yet, when we will. I don't have one for the Good Tidings set yet, but there is a great couple of samples in the catalog to show that. We do have Every Good Wish and Season Like Christmas. So we're going to start with those. And this one here is the Every Good Wish stamp set. This is a really fun one. A lot of people went ombre with it, which was a great fun way of using
cool
this
way
stamp
to do
set.
that.
This one actually was a normally stamped, and I love that she just added that little touch of the red glimmer paper on the background. Just gave it a little pop.
And how did she get the red on the background?
So the red background, that's just.
It kind of looks like you
dragged.
dragged.
Marbling effect, where if you ink up a marble and put it in a.
Oh yes, yes.
That's what that is right there.
Yes.
That was Donald Chefsky.
That's really cool.
And then this one here, sort of like the ombre effect. This is what's called Rock and Roll. So the inner, the Peace, Love, and Joy stamp was stamped in the Soft Sky, which is this color here, the lighter of the colors, and then the edges were rolled in the Marina Mist ink to match the two colors, and it does give you that ombre look. Now, these are new embellishments here. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on the name of them. But I think they're actually maybe on the next page.
Are they?
I'll look. I don't know. Linda's going to find them for us, and then we'll talk. We'll tell you what they are. But they're really fun. Very fun embellishments on that one. Now here is another one, that same Peace, Love, and Joy stamp set. This is a great non-traditional colors. You could use this for other occasions as well. Peace, Love, and Joy is something we want to share all year round.
Yes.
And then the soft pink and the smoky slate are just a beautiful combination.
Those embellishments are the Year of Cheer
back to this one.
embellishments, and they're on page 37.
Year of Cheer embellishments right here on the corner of that one. So next up, I have a Season Like Christmas stamp set, which is on page 9. Beautiful here. This one actually uses the new embossing paste, which is fun. Ooh. A little bit of dazzling diamonds in it and a little bit of color on there to get that background with the stencil. The stencil that we have. It's called a mask. So this is the Season Like Christmas stamps in the center. Beautiful stamp set here. This is a
multi-shimmer to that.
Yeah. The little dazzling diamonds in there really pulls it together on the background. The Season Like Christmas is a multi-step stamp set. I'm just going to bring that back into focus for 1 second so you can see how the pieces of the tree and even the stem here go together, or stamp together or not stamp together, to get this effect. And here is one that uses all 3 pieces of that tree that we just saw, boom, boom, and boom, in 3 different colors, actually 4 pieces, including the stem there.
Nice.
Quick, easy, gorgeous.
And looks amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. And it looks amazing. I mean, that's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. So that's called Season Like Christmas. Nice. And that is on page 9 of the new catalog. Okay, so we're going to bring you in. Oof. Turn the page. Actually, so the next page is a little bit of a teaser on a mega. This is what's called a mega suite here. Yes. Merry Little Christmas mega suite. So many beautiful samples of this. The Carols of Christmas was a pre-order that we were able, special order that customers were able to get last month. You can still get it now. And Linda is going to show a few from this mega suite.
Goodness.
Including this ribbon that we're giving away.
Oh, yes. All right.
And that Merry Music specialty paper that came up that we couldn't think of the name.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, here we go. So this stamp set we talked about was the Carols of Christmas with the matching dies. But here's a fun set. This is Merry Little Labels, and it has a matching new punch that'll punch out this fun shape that is in the stamp sets. So here is, and the ribbon, but I'll show you. Well, there are 2 ribbons at this one. So
yeah, there's jute and there's
right. So we have the Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper, which is olive, black, and white. Which I don't know if I would necessarily say that was a great combo for Christmas, but they are stunning.
I love it.
And these adorable little mini ornaments. Oh well, the sprigs that are going to be a giveaway for the live.
And sprigs are also a live giveaway.
And there's also a nice little card pack that is craft and old olive. So if you want to make some boxes or whatever, that is a great combination. So here are some samples from that mega bundle. All right, so we have, here is that, I gotta look at the name, Merry Little Labels with the new Again,
It's the Merry Music specialty paper.
Everyday label punch and the Merry Little Christmas paper. And then here we have some of the mini sequin bow, ribbon in the bow, as well as the silver edged ribbon. Trying to remember all the names. But how stunning. There's no red. And I usually have to put red and green together for Christmas.
And when you see it,
you don't
it's
need
beautiful.
it. How
beautiful.
Pretty. Here's another one using that same new stamp set. I keep tipping over. Merry Little Labels. By the end of this, I'll maybe remember the names of this. Again, here's the Merry Little Christmas paper, the same silver edged ribbon, and these aren't on this page, are they?
Yes, the background. The ribbon I think is it
the silver snowflake?
Oh yes, the
that's
metallic
further on.
snowflakes.
The
We will
metallic
see those
snowflakes.
in a few minutes.
They are gold,
but
and
you'll see those on
silver.
a lot of these cards because they're such a great
stunning
accent.
and
Quick
here
and easy.
Is one using the Carols of Christmas stamp and die, and then the music background. Here's another kind of non-conventional color scheme of the brown and the very vanilla. So pretty. So pretty.
And for those of you who are new to our Stampin' Scoop Show, we will have a resource page coming up within the hour of after the Scoop Show ends. And it will have photos of most of these samples. Not all, but most of these samples on there for you.
Yep.
And you can get to it by clicking on the link in this video's description. So if you're watching the Afterlife, it's up already.
Yes.
If you're watching us live right now, it'll be in about an hour.
Yeah. So in addition, here was the jute ribbon that we didn't show. Here is that beautiful music paper.
And you're going to see that
Merry
music paper a lot.
Specialty paper, because it's a little thinner and there's a lot more of it. There's also, which we don't have a sample of, are these little acetate card boxes. So if you like to give cards as a gift, you can get these little boxes, and I think it can fit 5 standard cards plus 5 envelopes, and you get 10 boxes in that.
Oh, lots of love for the show from the audience today.
Oh,
we love you guys
everybody.
Right back. Thank you.
Okay, so
oh my gosh, we love being back.
Tammy's gonna
as much as we like summer.
I know, vacations.
It's like the kickoff of this catalog was like back to school kind of, in a happy way.
Yeah.
For me, back to school was a little sad this year. I dropped my son off at college yesterday. It was freshman year, and that was really hard.
Oh, I love all the hearts. Thank you, everybody.
So, oh my gosh, I know. Back at you guys. Seriously, we love you. We do this for you. I mean, we really enjoy doing it for you.
And
So,
what an easier way. I mean, I love to look at the catalog, but when I see these gray stamps, sometimes I can't always envision what you can do with it.
Seeing them in action, seeing the samples, really.
Oh my God, that really tells you what these stamp sets can do.
And then on that note, on pages 14 and 15 are items that we don't have samples of yet. So
that's how it goes.
So here we're going to use the samples they have in the catalog because they are beautiful. We will have probably things coming up with these items. So just because we don't have them today doesn't mean we won't. It just means that, there is a lot of stuff to play with. So we're going to move on to pages 16 and 17 where we have, so these two, Feeling of Christmas and Best Gifts, we don't have yet, but there will be some stuff upcoming. And even if they're not videos, there will be samples on Linda's and my blog.
Yes. And I've seen several requests. So if you need a catalog, you can go to Tammy's blog or my blog, so craftystampin.com or stampwithtami.com.
And the links are
the links are on the front page. They'll be in the blog post recap of this show. So either of our sites, you can get that.
So for this page, we do have some samples, and one of these is Linda's.
Oh, yes.
Linda made this one for the Christmas in the Making stamp.
I just loved that the women in that set. They just look so
what it reminds me of? Leave It to Beaver.
Yes, very much so. Yes, the heels and the big dress.
Totally reminds me of June Cleaver here. Absolutely. So this one actually was Linda's that she made.
One of mine.
And then here's another one.
I love that one.
One of the swaps that I participated in. This was one that I did.
When you got to make 11, 12, 20, depending on the swap,
right, when we do
I'm
swaps,
like, I'm not going to hand cut all those out. Someone else had a lot more time than I did.
Yeah. So, and I mean, each one is different. So, and I should note here, in case you've participated in our swap that we did live the other day on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
We are not showing everything from that swap, and some of the cards that I'm showing weren't in that swap. So there's a bunch of different things happening here. We will be showing a lot more in the upcoming Stampin' Scoop shows and in our videos. They may not all be here today, so don't.
This is a very
if
large
you don't see your card
sample.
come up, it doesn't mean that we didn't like it.
Yeah.
It probably means we loved it and we want to use it for something else.
Right. It's a very large sample of only a small section
we were trying
of all of them.
Because we had, we already have over 70 cards.
Yeah.
We wanted to do at least one or two from as many sets as possible, just to show you some ideas that you can do with each one.
Right.
So another piece, now this one right here, Santa Paws, you can bet your booty I'm going to have a bunch of samples from this one, because I absolutely love it, but I didn't get to play with it yet. So this one we don't have samples of yet. And Mistletoe Friends, not yet, but it's coming.
Only our families did not want dinner or
I
be driven
know,
everywhere,
right?
and we could just play with every
If only college
set.
hadn't come so quickly for my son. So, what we do have from Rach the Stamper, Rachel
I love this one, Rachel.
Right. Oh my gosh, we love her. She's awesome.
Look at all the works Rachel
if you're not
did, too.
familiar with Rach the Stamper, you need to go look her up, stampwithtami.com. Yep. She is amazing. So here is her Beachy Christmas. This is the Beachy Little Christmas set. Look at all of the little, the palm trees, the little
over the top,
shack
Rachel.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Rachel's on Crafty, she's watching on Crafty Stampin' site, so if you're over there,
Rachel.
say hi to Rachel.
Love her. So that, just love it. And that's just a really fun idea with the Beachy Little Christmas set. And I am going to turn the page and turn this section over to Linda.
Okay, I love fonts, and just this sparkle alone makes me giddy. I just love that. Look at all the places that they've used it. How beautiful. I want to attach it to every tag and every gift I do this year. So let's find some fun samples with this. All right, so that's next page. Okay, there's such a big pile over here, I can't even tell you. I want to make sure I grab the right ones. Okay, so here, again, this is my favorite.
Say you love it. Say you love it. You know why?
Love it.
That's mine.
I love this sparkle.
I designed that one.
And I love that the card sparkles.
Right. And that one, right, the reason why
Woo-hoo!
that design to me jumped out was because when I'm thinking Christmas cards, I'm thinking I want to be able to make a bunch.
Yes.
I have a large list. I want to
Yes.
make a lot. And there's sometimes you want a really involved, intricate card. And sometimes you need something that's simple and
I can make a bunch of.
And that is the new Cheer season of Cheer. New Year of Cheer designer paper, the specialty paper for the snowflakes in the background, and the add a little glitz. May Your Season Sparkle is embossed on the front, and that's how quick and easy that card is, and it's a wow.
Yes, it is huge. Love that one. Okay, equally love. Now I don't know if you can tell. This has the quilting embossing folder on the back. Oh, don't have my exact names, but it uses, here's the gift package from add a little glitz, and then these are from the Merry Christmas. I don't know where the Merry Christmas is from, but this is the background from the Label Me Pretty, which is in the big book, and then the matching
I actually think
Label
that might
Pretty.
be Teeny Tiny Wishes.
Could be teeny. It looks very familiar.
What's the font on it? Yeah, it might be. Shout it out.
Yeah.
If somebody knows that Merry
I was
Christmas.
going to say, they were all, they were shouting out the
We
other
love
ones.
audience participation. We absolutely love it when you, we could not have done that swap without you guys the other day. We were having such a hard time, and you guys gave us some great ideas, and we were able to continue on thanks to you.
Everyone's saying how they love the sparkles, and you see the gold glimmer circle behind the greeting. So pretty. Okay, here's another one that has that. Oh, hold on.
Thank you, Kathy. She loves the sparkle card. Love it.
Cards stuck together. So here's another one. It has, this is the tree, which is embossed in gold. Yeah. From this add a little glitz, and then here's that May Your Season Sparkle again with the same
Barbara says
paper.
it is not Teeny Tiny Wishes
Not
on that
Teeny
small
Tiny
Merry
Wishes.
Christmas.
Oh God, I've seen it. I know it.
Geneva is wanting to know what the paper background is for the paper snowflakes. We are actually going to get to that in just a minute.
Yeah.
I believe it's called Year Cheer.
Year Cheer.
But we're going to actually get to that page in just a minute. So hold that thought, because that
I'm ahead one.
Both of those designer papers are from that.
Okay, so let's see. So also in this Season of Glitz. Here we go. Season of Glitz are these cute little Season of Glitz mini bows. And if you weren't here earlier,
that is one of the giveaways.
Ability to win that
you can
right
win these
now
live.
On the live.
All you need to do if you're live right now with us on Facebook, leave a comment and you'll be entered into this.
So, and also I'd like to point this out, and I take the opportunity. They are selling 2 packs of markers, which right now is hard to get.
It's very and they're very popular Christmas colors.
You get your Old Olive and your Real Red. So I usually buy like 3 or 4 of those, especially, because if I'm doing Christmas stuff, I tend to be going through my markers. So let's go over to the next page here. Let me move these around back. And then who doesn't love an ugly sweater?
We love this one. This one. So we're on pages 22 and 23.
And so here is...
And we've got the ugly sweater contest.
Ugly sweater. So I'm going to leave this here.
Actually, you know what? I say that, but then I have to shout out, maybe not everybody thinks they're ugly sweaters. Some people might actually think these are beautiful.
Adorable.
I do. I think
but I always call them the ugly sweater because they have to fall into that category, even though usually they're not ugly. And they fit in the season. Like, you got to be ho-ho merry in your sweaters. So this one's super cute, made with the Christmas sweater set. And then, do I have any others from this page? Wishing all aglow. Oh, here we go. Yep, here, wishing all aglow. So here is the wishing all aglow. We get a tree and some lights. And again, another awesome font with the jingle. And here is a sample with that. Cool jingle. This is embossed in silver. And then we have that awesome paper that I can't remember the name of anymore with the music on the back. And again, the silver edged ribbon is very popular for Christmas.
It's perfect too.
Very, very popular. So we're
Gwen says she can't put that new holiday catalog down.
Oh,
and now here's one set I wish I had a sample of. You know we're going to be playing with this one. It's the Santa suit. Santa suit and the matching framelit dies. And I love what they did here in the catalog using it as the clothesline with Santa suit out drawing because I thought that was just flipping adorable.
Okay, so the answer for that Merry Christmas on that earlier card is from, looks like Seasonal Chums on page
Seasonal
47.
Chums. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull that out and bring it back out when we get to Seasonal Chums because... I have a few samples from that.
Yep, and that is quite key. So we'll throw that back in
bring that back in the mix when we do the seasonal.
And the snowflake paper is Merry Little Christmas. Thank you, because
actually no, the snowflake paper is Year of Cheer.
Year of Cheer. Oh, okay.
Year of Cheer. Okay, so here on page 24 we have a few more stamp sets here that we don't have samples of yet, but they're coming. Especially a Nutcracker. How freaking adorable is that? Yeah. Seriously. And the Wise Men from Afar, and that one actually goes really well with the Night in Bethlehem.
And the one with the
bundle,
the Sugar Plum Dreams with the ballerina with the Nutcracker. What perfect for all the little girls out there that are dancers.
Yep, the dancers.
When they have their recitals. Non-Christmas, ideas.
Absolutely. And so musical season.
Love this.
Now this is a fantastic, and this is another one of those stamp sets that's going to be great for following after Christmas. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Christmas set. And I'm going to bring you into focus here. This is the entire bundle. Into focus, I'm just going to zoom in here. And here it is with the French horn, which is a beautiful, and it's a gold foil. It's got a little bit of that acetate designer paper in the background, and the Peace, Love, and Joy from the stamp set. And it's got pieces of the stamp set in the background too. And then, are you ready for this? Now, if you saw our swap, our live card swap the other day, you saw this, but now you're really gonna see it.
Yep.
Wow. Oh. Just wow. So we've got that striped ribbon that you can win live today if you leave a comment. We've got the musical instruments here that were, these are embossed. They've actually got a little bit of gold and a little bit of dazzling diamonds in with the gold embossing powder to make that effect. The large snowflake is embossed with a texture folder on gold foil in the background. And then the musical note.
It's just stunning.
Absolutely stunning. And these holly berries punched with circle punches out of the red glimmer paper. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Yes. Terry said it.
Yep.
It really is awesome.
Somebody asked why they want everything from this catalog. Welcome to our world.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we get that. Totally get that. We understand it, and that's why we're demonstrators.
Yes.
It's all about the discount.
Yeah.
And the fun.
Yes.
And the fun. All right. So I am going to turn this over to Linda.
Oh, goody, I get the pretty one.
Yeah, you do. I know. I love this set. I love it.
Okay, so I always get people, is there any good religious sets? I think this Night of Bethlehem is perfect. Utterly beautiful. And look at what people, and of course, so it's not just the beautiful stamp set, it's also matching thinlets and dies. So
and
you
the
get
thinlets and
edges.
dies really, I mean, they're just on their own. On their own.
This pop.
Fantastic.
So let's see. Telephone. It's darn not make you dizzy, but I want you to see this. Okay.
Wow, right?
Unbelievable. So these are two cuts with the thinlet. One is in gray to kind of give it that far back look, and then once with the silver foil. Isn't that pretty? And then the Rejoice in Christ is, I think that's Dazzling Diamonds that it is shown in.
We lost you.
Super
I'm going to
pretty.
back that up just a hair.
Okay, so, and then, oop,
Did that come back?
it didn't come back on. No, hold on. We lost your comments up close. Here's another one. This one is just stunning. So we have sponged the background on glossy. So pretty. And then here is the edgelets lined up one after the other with dimensionals.
And Flash.
There goes Flash.
Too.
Yep. In Whisper White to give you the night look. So pretty. And then here's another one.
You got to back that up a little bit.
Oh,
You're way zoomed in.
I'm way zoomed in. Hold on.
There you
But I want them to see
I know,
all the
I know.
details
I
because I love this set. This is stunning. And then so here we have Mary and Joseph and the edgelets done in behind an oval. Isn't that pretty?
I love the window on that one.
It's just so pretty. Now I know all your comments are saying yes, Linda. I totally agree with you,
But
even
you
though
can't
I
read them right
can't
now
read them
because-
right now. But that's okay.
Our Facebook crashed.
okay.
No, it's back though. It's back.
back.
Oh
It's
my
back.
gosh, hearts are going
see,
crazy.
I knew.
Hearts
I
are going
knew.
crazy.
So that is stunning. Utterly stunning.
Okay, what's happening
So-
now? Came back on, but
So we
there's
see
no...
you guys always say, I don't know what happened. The screen went black. Well, that's just happened to
That
us
just
now.
happened
So
to
now
us.
I can see your comments. I just can't see what I'm doing. So where is this? I don't even. All right. Do we have... Hold on. Linda's confused. Not an odd place for Linda to be.
Yes,
Is
that
this
is
this
actually
one?
from the...
Okay. So this is Christmas. Put down here. Christmas happiness. Like, of course, those go together. And so we have some beautiful multi pine cones. Can't even think. And some bow and some hollyberry. And here is this absolutely adorable card made with all those pine bows. And then they made, I cannot tell you at this moment exactly what they
Put
made.
this one down here so
these
that you
as.
can
So
see.
I'm going to look. Oh, thank
Make
you.
sure that you see that you're in the...
All right, hold on. I'm reading the back. Hold on. Punches, leaf punch, classic label punch for the middle leaf. Tammy and I are going to have to attempt to redo this.
Yeah.
Because
Gorgeous.
I can't explain to you everything they did to do it, but it's stunning.
It's
And
gorgeous.
it's with this set. Okay. So let's flip the page over. And
Okay,
here
now
we
we
go.
are having Christmas around
another
the
mega
world.
bundle with Christmas around the world. I'm going to pass this over to Tammy.
All right, tag, I'm in.
Tag. Oh.
It's like a relay. It's like a relay. Here we go. All right, so we're having Christmas around the world. This is an entire suite.
Oof.
And it's a beautiful suite here. There are some awesome products in this
We're going
suite.
back to that retro feel too
Yes.
with this paper.
And I mean the lamppost alone. And so this is
Yeah.
a die set and it is a stamp set. And
bundle.
and this is another wow card here from Susan Mabry. Susan, just, I know, right? So we're gonna pull that back in so you can
And-
see this up close. Look at that.
And those are more of those gold
So
snowflakes.
the gold snowflakes in the background. It's got the year of cheer, or season of cheer. We're gonna get to that in another
We're gonna get
page
to
or
it.
two.
Yep.
The background designer paper. Hold
Year of cheer.
Thank you. Year of cheer. Year of cheer on that background there. It is such a wow.
Yeah.
Such a wow.
I'm seeing lots of wow.
I know the hearts
Yeah.
are going crazy.
Yeah.
I can't see the video feed on mine, but I know it's there.
So weird.
I know it's there. Let's see if I can get it to come back up again. Come on, Facebook. You can do it. What?
They're showing you your piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would laugh if you see me over here trying to
I
figure
know.
out how to get this back up again.
We're having minor technical.
Oh, you know what though? If this is the worst it gets,
Yeah.
we can handle this.
Yep.
After the other day.
I know, yeah. At least you guys can see. I can't.
Yeah,
Too
let's see
many
if we can.
thingies around behind.
There we go. There we go.
bump
Oh, I
it.
see it now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yay! It's back up. Okay, and it's full screen. Oh, even better.
Where
Okay, but
is
I
it,
don't
though?
see the stamp. You know what?
All right.
Whatever.
It's
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
up there. Hearts are going crazy on my screen. I
It's-
love that. So this is the brightly lit Christmas bundle that's on
That's
here.
stunning. You're good.
And then we are going to turn the page over to, and this page right here, 30 and 31. These are some more fantastic sets here. They've got some great samples in the catalog. There's the Darling Christmas stamp set. Love the little bell, and the whole manger scene here. And then the Iconic Christmas, which is going to be a really fun one to play with. I didn't get that one in time to play with. So we will be having some samples. There are some great samples of them.
And I love how it's got a big dies so you can punch out that large, you cut out that large Christmas tree.
Dolores says, I want it all. I know, right?
I know.
So, and don't forget, if you're like us and you want it all, you get a discount as a demonstrator.
Yes, you do.
The demonstrator kit is the best way to go. You get $126 for $99 and free shipping on that kit. And then 20% off everything you purchase after that.
So when
It's
you
the
go
best
buy the
deal.
whole catalog, like some of us do.
Right, like there's a reason why we're demonstrators.
you save quite a bit.
So here we have the these are this
Project
is one
kits.
of the project kits. It's the Be Merry kit here. I don't have samples of this one yet, but I think we're going to need to unbox this one sometime soon.
I think that's a whole show.
And it's a beautiful one. And then a little bit about Paper Pumpkin. There is a Paper Pumpkin special going on. Stick with us, Bonnie. She's like, how many pages are there? We'll let you know in just a minute.
It's a beefy
And don't forget,
catalog.
if you don't have the paper copy yet, you want a hard copy in your hot little hands, click on the link in this description, and Linda and I have information there on how to get yours from us. We will send it out to you free.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So next up we have the Watercolor Christmas. So I'm gonna do the Watercolor Christmas on page 34, and then I'm gonna tag out, hand this over to Linda, and she's gonna do the Snowflakes. Okay, so the Watercolor Christmas is another project kit, but you can also purchase the stamp set individually.
I like
So you can
that.
use it with the kit, or you can use it individually. We did unbox this kit and use that, or I did on one of my
think you did.
videos. But here you can use the stamp set. It's awesome. And here you're going to see it's embossed in white. It's got some designer paper on the background. A quick and easy one with those glimmer dots. Love them. And then here is another one.
So pretty and so simple.
Catherine's like, I'm a demonstrator and I still need to do better. What do you mean, do better at ordering? Do better at purchasing? Do better at stamping?
Yeah.
We don't have to demonstrate. I mean, we do this for fun.
Yeah.
But, actually, I do this for a living. But, I have the best job in the world.
It is the best job in the world. You get to play with stamps all day.
I love it. I get to play with stamps all day. Yeah. Right? But you don't have to do that. You can certainly join and just get a discount.
Yeah.
And
play with stamps all
You don't
day.
need to do any better than that. That is the best that there is.
Right.
So here is...
I like this.
This Oh Joy. Now, this, I want to point out, this little embellishment on the background, this is one of those metallic snowflakes, and it is flipped upside down. So this was silver originally, flipped upside down, so the
it's
white
white?
side is showing.
Oh.
Right, just another alternative.
There you go.
There's the new leaf punch that is in the autumn harvest
And I like that she
bundle.
did it in vellum as well as cardstock. It just
it's
adds a
great
lot of
accent
variety.
to that. And then here's one more. These are new embellishments here, those felt embellishments.
They're in the quilt.
Using the
suite.
watercolor Christmas words here. Yes, and the background here is from the quilt suite too.
Yeah. So there's stitch felt embellishments
Yeah,
on page 5 and the quilt top
fantastic.
texture impression
Yeah.
on page 5.
All right, so we are going to hand this over
Snowflakes.
to Linda.
Snowflakes for
so
me.
she can tell you about these snowflakes.
Ordering, having shows. I seem to be just buying for my own. Yeah, we
Well,
all
there's
do
no
that.
reason, but there's nothing
We all
wrong
do
with that,
that.
Catherine. Like
Yeah.
we said, that's the best there is.
Yeah.
That's the best there is.
Yeah. And here, what I...
If you want to do more, that's great. We can
Yes,
help you with that too.
yes.
But if you want to just get a discount, there is nothing better than that.
Nope, there's not. Okay, so when I saw this in the catalog, I just about fell over. So here is Snowflake Sentiments. You got some gorgeous fonts and phrases, and then the real pièce de résistance are the framelets that go with it. Utterly stunning.
Angel saying she loves snowflakes.
You're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Hold on to your seat now.
Right?
Okay. Is this not utterly gorgeous? So she's using the dynamic texture and processing folder, the Quilt, with, so the framelits, there's two big ones. One that kind of does this outline, and she's done that in Crumb Cake, I think, and Vellum. And then there's this very detailed die that does the snowflake, and she's done these in the Dazzling Diamonds glimmer paper
with
over vellum, the lace ribbon. Stunning. It is stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
Here's another one, same thing, using, and these two match up so nicely. So this looks like Pool Party, and then she edged the edge of this die with a darker ink, and it's
lots of hearts coming. Lots of hearts coming on these
pretty.
snowflakes.
And here's another there's this little swirl of a die in there as well. Very pretty, and she stamped the snowflakes. Here is another one. Uses the background paper, the musical one, musical notes, and then here's just the outline.
Sandy says, "I'm a hobby demo. I'm a self-enabler."
We all are. Yes.
We all are, aren't we, Sandy?
So pretty. And then, all right, this one's mine.
But if you're gonna buy, you may as well get a discount. I'm all
absolutely.
for it. You may as well be getting it at a better price.
So here, I just really wanted this to show off. So here,
and you have to say you love this one because it's Linda's.
It's mine. This is one of mine. But I can't not love the detail that is put on here. And so I just added little rhinestones to the middle and a little sliver of silver foil to kind of jazz it up. But it doesn't need much. And then this one, this is okay. So here is, this is another greeting from that stamp set. And again, here are those silver foil snowflakes.
And they're coming up next.
And the paper. Awesome.
Stay tuned.
Awesome.
Stay tuned. The next page is the one you all have been waiting for.
Okay.
It's that. It is the page with the Cheers to the Year stamp set.
Cheers to Years!
But wait, that's not the one. That's not the one. It's this right here. It's called Year of Cheers Specialty Designer Paper. The one that you've seen on the back. The foil paper of almost everything. The one that you keep asking which one is it. This is it right here. It is in what's called the Year of Cheers Suite. You're going to want a few packs of this because it is so quick and easy to make some awesome stuff here. Also, what's in the suite here are those metallic snowflakes that you've seen on the background of a lot of these.
Stunning.
And we saw these embellishments earlier. Washi tape, the Year of Cheer washi tape, you can get this free. You could win this free today if you leave a comment on the live. This is one of our giveaways right here. You could win it. All you got to do is leave a comment.
Yes, you do.
All right, so here are some samples with the Year of Cheer suite.
These are awesome.
Oh, so here's the Cheers to the Year stamp set.
I love the circles.
With the background. Say you love it. Say you love it. You know what?
Is that yours?
This one's mine.
It's so cute with all the circles.
Yeah, a little circle punch here. I had some fun with the circle punch. It's so quick and easy. I embossed this. So this is the Cheers to the Year stamp set. It's this outer circle, which matches the paper, and the Cheers to a New Year for the New Year greeting.
All in silver?
It's embossed in silver.
Oh, pretty.
But I layered it on the new champagne paper. So as it turns out, the silver kind of goes with it. So you can see this. It's a little bit more pinkish goldy than silver is. It's a really pretty effect.
Yeah.
And the paper matches it really nice. So this is... this here is just a great. It's got that same designer background paper.
So pretty.
And the greeting matches it. Yeah, and it's quick and easy.
And the metallics in this Year of Cheer paper match the champagne, the copper, the gold, and the silver.
They match it
so you've got a good mix up.
So next, and here is, I really wanted to show, this has that copper designer paper from that same paper set, and I'm only making you dizzy for a second because I want you to see it shine. It is awesome. So this here uses the Joy. The Joy is using some heat and stick powder there with some Dazzling Diamonds in the center, and it's got the metallic snowflake. I mean, it's really pulling the metal all together on this one. You really have a good combination of all of the metal works on that card. Now, if you want to do something outside of a metal look, here is a little outside the box.
I like that.
It's got the Joy from the same stamp set, the snowflake sentiments on the background. Here, these little snowflakes, and it's stamped on that the wood textures designer paper.
It's like rustic Christmas.
It's awesome.
It's so pretty.
It is it's like a country down home country Christmas. And again, that one's a quick and easy one. And then here's one more bringing it back to metallic. So you love this one. It's coming up on my blog. This one I did in gold and silver. I cut the metallic snowflakes in half. So they come gold in a pack, half gold, half silver. So I cut them in half. I did this in both gold and silver. Unfortunately, I can only find the gold one handy. But at the quick and easy, I also did it on the shimmer white shimmer white paper. Can you see that shimmer behind the gold, the joy? That is actually the shimmery paper.
The paper, yeah.
The paper
in the
that,
paper.
that just pulls it all together. So another quick and easy one there. Yeah. Oh, hearts. I love you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to take your simple cards up a notch, put it on the shimmery paper.
Vicky, you're in Canada, right? She's asking what the monthly quota is. There is not a monthly quota. It's quarterly. And honestly, that's only to stay active.
Yeah.
It's when you join, you can join for a discount for as long as you want. And you don't actually have to stay active.
Yep.
So if you don't, then there's no quota.
Right.
You just pay full price again when you're done.
Right.
But then if you want to stay active, it's a $300. In the U.S., it's $300 a quarter. If you want to stay active and keep getting that discount. And in Canada, it might be slightly different.
Yeah, because everybody's got a different exchange rate. Yeah. I'm like, what is the word I am looking for?
Because I was missing it too.
Yeah, I'm like,
all right, so you got to back up a little bit. That camera.
Take that camera back
a little bit.
I'm sorry.
We're zoomed way
Hold
in
on. There we go.
Showing off some metal.
Go.
All right.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. We are now on page 38 and 39 of the catalog if you're following along. And we are moving on to Smitten Mitten. So here is another one. It's an adorable little stamp set and matching dies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So let me slide this over here for right now. And let's show you. All right. I'm going to show you this one first. Because I'm saving the other one. I like it so much. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. So, can we say simple and cute?
And awesome.
And awesome. So, here we have just little mittens hanging from the string. Remember when you were a little kid and you had that little strap that went through your coat?
I think I still need it.
Mittens? I do need it.
As an adult.
And just the stamp. I'm not sure where the greeting is from. Did that?
Was that not
on the back?
Was that on the front? Did I have it written down?
Hold on.
I think it's from the kit.
Smitten Mitten, Watercolor Christmas?
Yes.
Watercolor Christmas. There you go. So super cute. Okay, here's my favorite from the mittens. We tried to show this off the other day, and the sunlight just wouldn't work with you. With me. With us. With anybody. All right. The Snowflake embossing folder is in the back. You can see it
so much better today than with our sunlit room where the white was just not showing that snowflake in the background.
Silver foil snowflake. We have some silver thread, the little mitten on a circle. Okay, simple. Boom, done. Wow, love. Absolutely adorable. All right, so next on this same page, so I come back over here, boop, and I gotta go back up. All right, is Hearts Come Home. This is another stamp set or bundle with matching edgelit framelits of houses in Christmas. Okay, adorable, love. I have to say,
Vicky's I love them all.
I kind of hope, I'm like, wow, I hope they really don't put out a good catalog. Then I don't have to buy too much. Okay, I got to buy the whole thing. This catalog rocks. All right, so let me pull you back in.
So far, I've never seen one of those.
I haven't either.
Those catalogs
I keep
where
hoping, and it hasn't happened. They just get better and better and better. So
this one is just over the top.
And it's, you know what? And again, it is so simple. We have a little strip down the middle with your old olive in your holly embossing folder. We have the ovals, stitched ovals with your framelit, or edgelit in the middle with the houses and the trees. And I don't know if you can see the little bow from the bow.
Love that bow punch.
So
it makes it look like an ornament.
It's so cute, or like it's hanging on your door like it's hanging. Or something.
Right,
absolutely
or a frame.
Cute. So this is another one you're required to love. It's mine.
It's a Linda original right there.
Yeah. And so I used a whole bunch of stuff.
And we do love it.
I know. So I got from the Hearts Come Home, I have the edgelets and I have the Santa, because I envisioned Santa, flying over the town. This is from the tags one earlier on. Hold on.
Siska's asking, how do you make the bow? It's a punch.
It's a punch.
It's a bow punch.
Yep. And you just put it together. And so Hearts Come Home and Merry Little Labels. So this is the Merry Little Labels.
And I love that Linda has to look at her own recipe label list.
I do. And I did daffodil. I don't necessarily think of Daffodil Delight as a Christmas color, but I thought putting it's fantastic it behind on this card. Stand out behind the buildings, and so then I had to put it someplace else. And then I did the background of the sky. There we go. With the new edge card front builders. So, and that's in silver and back. So just super pretty. And then we have one more. Oh, is this Hug and a Mug? Okay, hold on.
You can go ahead and show the next page. The next 40 and 41 have some beautiful stamp sets that we have to make some samples for.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Samples coming.
Yes.
Samples coming
So
for this
the
page.
seasonal lanterns, another gorgeous one, stamp set, and
Siskia
matching.
is asking for a picture of the bow punch. It's in our online store.
Yeah. And cherry chirps with some pretty little birds. Just fairly pretty, but yeah, this one I see they have a sample of a watercoloring. That is going to be an awesome one to watercolor.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, and we are always asking, people are always asking us for Hanukkah images. So here's a menorah. Finally, we can get some more Hanukkah images involved.
Yes. Oh, and here it is, right here. There you go.
People don't send Hanukkah cards as much as they send Christmas cards, and I think the sets don't sell, and that's why they don't come out as often. But I don't
this is nice
have
that
an
it's
answer
mixed
for that.
in.
But I love that there's a bunch of stuff on here that is just great all around.
Right. You probably make a menorah out of, or with the bigger candles too.
Yeah, you can have
Okay,
a
so
lot
I'm
of
going
fun
to
with
flip
that
the
one.
page here for Tami.
All right, so heading on to page 42 and 43.
You got to post it on your foot.
Oh, well, that's like toilet paper, these little Post-its. I put the Post-its on
Ready
it
for
so
Christmas.
you guys can actually see, like what the names are of the sets while we're going, because I know sometimes, you come in late or you miss the page or you miss the name. And I think that helps if you can read my handwriting. But this page here, 42 and 43, lots of fun stuff here. Starting with the Hug-a-Mug, which is this one right here that I have. Hold on 1 second.
Do we have more? Did I misgrab?
And I think I may have one of the Hug-a-Mug, but
Okay.
this also has the Snowflake sentiments in it. It's kind of a combo here. And it's got some of this. This is the in the new
Foil
the big catalog,
Frenzy.
the Foil Frenzy designer
And
paper.
how perfect is that for
I know,
Christmas?
right? So
or winter?
I want to come way in here so you can see this one. Just love it. Yes, so I have a postie like this on my foot, and it's kind of like toilet paper when you come out of the bathroom in a restaurant and you've got it stuck to your foot. So now I have Hug and a Mug, and we also have a perfect white accent on the table. I don't know where. Oh, I think it came off this card. So we'll just stick it right back on there.
This is why when we do swaps, we ask that they put in little bags so that when Tami and I
And-
take them
and-
out of the bags, they
in this
stick to each other.
demonstrator's defense, she did. I took it out of the bag because it makes it easier to see. But this is why we require the cello bags for a swap, because those little pieces get stuck at everything if you don't. So this is just a fantastic. She watercolored the background, used the Hug and a Mug cups there, the snowflake sentiments on the snowflakes. I love this card.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this card.
So Cindy's asking, how do you look up stamps with matching dies? Well, if they're usually all bundles.
They're usually bundled together. It should come up in the online store.
Yeah, so if
or
you're on the online
page.
store and you click the holiday catalog, and then there should be an option for bundles. And if you click bundles, it'll show you all the ones that have a match. Some of them will have a punch, but most of them are all dies.
And you can get to our online stores by clicking on the link in this video's description.
Yes.
So next on page 42 is the half full stamp set. And I have to tell you a little bit about this half full stamp set. This set was designed by my friend Linda Bowen. It was her $1 million. When you reach $1 million with Stampin' Up,
awesome.
one of the perks that you get is that you are able to design a stamp set. And this was her stamp set. Linda's a very good friend of mine. I love the set. I love all of it. And not only that, I actually have a Linda Bowen original card from Linda.
No.
Yep, from Linda.
There we go.
Yeah. So this is Linda actually made this card with her stamp set for me. I love her.
So cool.
Look at this. It's a little pull-up, right? It's a little pull-up.
It probably has a gift card. Too.
Yeah. You can put a
Adorable.
little gift card inside. Friends don't let friends wine alone.
I
This
think
is
you can
going
get-
to be a huge set for more than just Christmas.
Yes.
You can see this one going a long way. And I love what she used here. She made a little template out of the wine bottle. I think she cut it out and then used the embossing
Sponged it?
paste and colored it a little bit to make that silhouette of the wine bottle.
Cool.
So I absolutely love that. And I do get asked this a lot when I talk about people's $1 million sets. What was yours? My $1 million set was White Christmas, and it was so long ago it retired a couple
I was
of
going to
years
say,
ago.
wasn't it like 2
I
or 3
was
years ago?
devastated when they took it out, but yes, it was in a holiday catalog, and then it made it to the big catalog, and that was really exciting, and now it's gone. I guess I'm going to have to do 2 million, so I can
I was
get
going to say,
another
what are we going to do for 2 million, Tami?
yeah, we'll see what
She's going to have her own catalog.
We'll see what happens. So here's another one with the, this one's a holiday catalog here. I mean, a holiday set using the half full, doing a little bit of, like, it's got the holly berries on the side here with the embossing folder. Eat, drink, and be merry. So it really kind of pulls it in to the holiday feel. And then one more here that I love. Again, this can be for any time. And this one is the, it just has like the wood grain background. It's more of a country feel to it. And I love that they took clear embossing powder and embossed the back of the wine glass. So it makes it shiny. It's such a cool idea there.
Very cool.
Just embossing it. Okay. There it is, Catherine. What was your $1 million
I know.
It was White Christmas. White Christmas was the name of the set. It is retired,
No longer.
unfortunately.
Yep.
Probably selling on eBay for, I don't know.
Don't say that. Shame, shame.
I was going to say for, $1 million. Yeah, because if you want to spend a lot of money on stuff, that's where you
I'm
go.
absolutely sure everyone who got it is holding on to it dearly by their hearts.
I did have somebody send me the insert once and ask me to sign it. I was like, "Oh."
Just so you know, that is available to you.
This here is the Season of Sparkle bundle on page 43. It's a fun one here. I love the chandelier. So that one, I have one sample here. It's a really fun sample. I'm just going to twist it there so you can see the silver foil design on the silver foil cardstock that was used on the chandelier in the lighting because it really makes it pop. And then it's got a couple of the candles in it, and it's got the spider. So a super cute Halloween idea. We have been all Christmas up until this point.
We have.
Christmas holidays and winter holidays. And now we are moving into some fall and Halloween. And the most popular set, at least in my book, the most popular set, according to my customers, in the catalog is coming up.
Yes, same here.
Hold on. Wait, no, we got a couple more pages, but it's coming up. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that.
I think it was on every order that came in this morning.
Every single one of them. And if you want to know which one that is,
just hang out.
Hang on. Feel free to guess. And next we have
we have
44 and 45. We've got a couple here. Yep. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We have some samples.
Is yes. So, to which one? Hold on. I see that one. What's this one?
I don't think we have Merry Little the Little Things yet. That one.
This one goes further back, right?
The Festive Phrases. No, it's right there. Festive Phrases.
Oh. I will. Okay.
There's a combo in there. Just in Linda's defense, there's more than one stamp set on that one.
I have to say, I skipped this stamp set when I first went through it. And obviously, as we just pointed out, I don't even recognize the card when it's in front of me. This is Festive Phrases. We have the little pot with the potion, the big love for Valentine's Day. Do we see the little elf that says Happy Holidays? This is going on my next order. I can't believe I missed it. And the Merry and Bright. And we should
Lorraine agrees with you. She's like, that elf is great.
Isn't he awesome? And I saw someone use it. And I'm like, that's not a Stampin' Up. What the hell are they using that? That's not Stampin' Up. I had to go through the catalog.
Listen to her. What the hell are you using that for?
Three times before I found him. Look at him.
Gosh, that's so funny.
So here.
All right, Vicky says $56 White Christmas is going for on eBay. Love it. Excellent.
So here is a card using that pot.
And I do have to interject here and say, don't go on eBay and buy stamps. You hurt us when you do that.
Yes, don't do that.
You do hurt us when you do that.
Yes.
But I know stuff retires, and sometimes that's the only place you have to spend $56 to get it.
But there's always new stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So so there's from the Festive. Okay, so that was my thing. All right. So let me see. Hold on. So
Gloria has a fantastic idea for that chandelier. She said that you can make a Christmas card out of that with holly hanging on it. Absolutely.
Oh, perfect. Utterly perfect. All right, so I don't think I keep saying these things.
That's
I'm not sure.
The next page.
So the little things, we don't have anything from this, which is another adorable set. Okay, and also,
it's no reflection on the stamp set if we don't have a sample. It just means that
too much.
Yeah.
Okay, mini pizza boxes, and I think Tami gave.
We did do a giveaway with the mini pizza boxes.
Like adorable. All right, and then we also the 3x3 envelopes are back, so great if you're putting little tags in your gifts. So here are some other options here, but now we're going to go back over to this page. Obviously Linda skipped completely when doing her pre-order, and is Labels to Love. And so we get
this is a combo of some other dies and punches as well.
So we're back to our Halloween.
That cat punch is going to come up again.
The cat punch and then the dies with the
cat
pumpkin.
punch is also very popular.
But here is the Labels to Love, and that also matches the new Everyday Label punch. So super cute. And then here's another one using that same punch and stamp set. And here's a little peek of the Halloween paper and a little Halloween ribbon. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right.
All right, so now popping over a page. We're going to tag off.
Do-si-do again.
Tag off. This was another one a lot of people were asking for ideas for, and we're on pages 46 and 47 now of the new holiday catalog that just came out from Stampin' Up. Again, everything we're showing you today is now available in our online stores, and hopefully nothing goes on back order. But I do have to say my store was crazy this morning. So if stuff goes on back order, I understand why. Everybody's going nuts. The Merry Cafe was a super popular set. So Wonderful Life is coming. We didn't have. I thought we had one of these words from it. No. But we'll have some samples coming for this one. But Seasonal Chums and Merry Cafe are both sets I have some samples for. Yeah. And Merry Cafe, very fun one here.
I love that one.
Here, I love this fall card here. The fall apple cider here. This will also be good in orange with pumpkin spice. Which, speaking of pumpkin spice,
there you go.
Definitely cue into the pumpkin spice. So, I mean, it's great in both. It's great with the cider and the pumpkin spice. You know, either way you go with that, it matches the Coffee Cafe dies.
Yeah.
That go with the Coffee Cafe set. So it's great that isn't just one more set that you can use that with. And jumping right into Halloween here, using it again here, using the little spider webs. The witch's brew is cream and sugar. It's so cute, right?
So adorable.
Oh my gosh. Over the top. Too flippin' adorable. Okay. That's the Merry Cafe stamps. Now, next up, we have Seasonal Chums. So
love.
You guys are just over the top.
Love.
So, love these guys. These were made to be tags.
But
originally.
They're so much more than
these are
tags.
One stamp, and they fold over. They have dies that match. You stamp it, you color it, you cut it out with the die set, you fold it over, and it can be a tag. But there are so many more options than just tags.
Oh my God, yes.
So here's one idea here with the little reindeer with Teresa Howe. Here's another one with the snowman using the Dazzling Diamonds designer paper. And then the embossing folder for the snowflake. Now taking this one step further, here is a suspension card. I had this on my blog yesterday. Using the tag, using front and back on the tag. Yep. And I also have a video for this one.
Funny, I did the exact same thing. Yep. I have one of my coffee and crafts. I did the same spinner.
Cute little guy. I made these for swaps. One of my swaps that I entered. And I have a video tutorial on my stampwithtami.com blog for that. And there's one more.
There's one more because
there's two more because we are going back. Now here I have a video tutorial for this one as well. It was our Stampin' Blog Hop project where I literally cut apart the front and back of the pumpkin to make this. So this is the back of the pumpkin. I showed masking and watercoloring on that video. So and that's also on that shimmer white paper. But surprisingly easy to do. This card is actually, I mean, it looks very, very realistic and complicated, but surprisingly easy. So I have videos for those on my blog. Now, the Seasonal Chums, before I take that away, we showed this earlier with the Ada Glitz package, but we learned since then that these words came from the Seasonal Chums stamp set. We thought they were teeny tiny wishes. We were wrong.
We were wrong.
It's right there. Right there. Merry Christmas. Yep. So that is the Seasonal Chums stamp set. And now, I'm not even going to flip it. I'm going to let Linda do the honors.
Ooh, I get to do it.
According to my customers this morning and, bajillion orders that every single one of these had on it, the most popular stamp set so far in the catalog, according to our customers,
is Painted Autumn Sweet and Painted Harvest stamp set and the Painted Autumn DSP.
Boom, there it is.
Every single order I got today has this on it.
And there's been a lot. Even if they go on back order from all the sales, they'll come back. They'll come back. It will come back.
All right. Let's just
over the top.
Google at this picture for a second. Okay, so here's the bundle. Here's the stamp set. And it comes with the leaf punch, but you can see it right there. We've also got the most stunning, most gorgeous paper is the Painted Autumn Designer Series paper. And then, so we've added a few things. Flip this over. So here are the Touches of Nature and the 5/8 burlap ribbon are from the annual catalog, but they're being shown here because they go so wonderful with this bundle. And then there's also, which is great if you're still kind of planning and doing whatever, there is a cardstock pack that goes with the DSP that is Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, and Garden Green, so that you can just buy that bundle and make all your cards easily. So now you want to be absolutely wowed.
Over the
How many
top.
do we have?
I tried to narrow it down to just a few. It was really hard because
my.
every single one of them is freaking
All right.
amazing.
Okay, so hold on. I'm going to have to... hold on.
So that first one...
I'm going to do this. Because I don't want to show it up, but I want to pull you in so you can really see it.
I saw that somebody cased this on Facebook. Actually, 2 people did a couple of days ago and posted them in Facebook groups, and they went nuts. I mean, there was like, I don't know, like 1,000 likes on it.
And you have a video on
and
how to do
this. And I have
this.
a video tutorial on how to do it. It's actually Esther Wilburn's card. She's a Stampin' Group demonstrator.
Nice.
She designed this card, and it's over the top. It's the hexagon folder. I show in the video how to deboss it to make it look like that chicken wire. Faux chicken wire background, and I also show how to make the rectangle out of the square stitch shaped die.
I love it.
It's hearts are just going crazy.
Paula just said, "Oh my!" ... I agree completely.
And Gwen's like, "This is my favorite set." I know. Yeah,
Look
it
at
is
this.
absolutely over the top and the most popular so far, according to our customers and their ordering. This is the most popular set in the catalog.
This is it. All right.
That could change tonight. Everybody could change.
I know.
over to
Now
something
that
else.
people have actually got into more of the catalog, they may, but this is.
But as of this
over the
morning and
top
all
one.
the orders that have come in so far, this is it.
And
This
in
is
our
the set.
in our very scientific poll,
right?
I love this one. What a great idea! It's kind of
Yeah, I love how
tone on tone, sort of. It's really cool.
the different colors.
I think it's
and
just crumb
and
cake.
it's simple.
ink.
I mean, simple to make.
Yeah, that is really stunning.
Thank you for sharing. Peggy just shared.
Oh,
Thank you.
you. Okay, here's.
And because you typed that, you'll be entered a second time into our Afterlife.
There you
drawing.
go.
So
Yep.
make sure you don't forget to type that you shared it after you share
Right,
it.
right. All right. It's just stunning with the dolly back there, doily. And then, all
This
right.
one, yeah,
This
we're going to have to
all
figure
right.
this one out.
This has multiple different
It's
shades
embossed in a couple
of
different colors.
colors.
And I
So we've
believe
got
it's done on almost, it's the silver foil
Oh, and then it's embossed with gold and copper
and
on
a little
it.
gold and copper.
In the is it
then
hardwood
the-
embossing folder?
Oh, somebody's calling me. Don't they know?
No,
we're at the
no,
stamp?
no.
Are they not? Are you not watching the Stampin' Scoop Show?
No. All right, and here is our last one out of this bundle, out of just the few that we picked to show. Unbelievably
And it was
stunning.
hard to narrow down this because there were so many awesome cards.
Yeah.
So, and just because we didn't show your card, if you were had a card in that swap, don't think it's because we didn't love it. It might just be because we're using it for something else.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
There you go.
Okay,
All right,
so
we're
we just
gonna
have a
flip the
couple of
page.
pages left. We're gonna flip the page
flip
over.
All right.
And we are on pages 50 and 51
Ready?
now.
Here, you got it?
And this,
Whoops.
on this one, we have some beautiful fall sets. We've got the Gourd Goodness. And we got to back it out.
Sorry,
just a
yeah.
little bit so you can see that. The Gourd Goodness, and Count My Blessings, and Pick a Pumpkin. So stay tuned for more from Gourd Goodness. I'm going to focus right now on the Count My Blessings.
Love this one.
I know, and this one,
Love
this
it.
is a simple card here with
Yeah.
this one just done with the stitch shapes. So here's Count My Blessings, the stamp set and the stitch shapes, and here's
Stunning.
love, and so simple with the Count My Blessings stamp set. And one more here from that set, another wow card.
Love that
And again,
one.
these samples will be on our resource page about an hour after we're done with the video. And we are going to try to move along. We have a few more samples to show you guys. We don't want to
Yeah, I know.
we don't want to miss them, but we are running over, so we're going to
Yep,
try to go
sorry.
fast. We don't want
There's
to
just too much
waste your time.
awesome cards.
Not that this is waste your time. Oh my gosh, right? So here we are with the Pick a Pumpkin stamps and the dies that go with it. We have shown a couple of cards with these dies earlier. This is the ribbon we're giving away if you leave a comment here.
Isn't that pretty?
Love it.
I love the purple with that. The
I know, right?
Wisteria.
Such cool colors. And then here, I love this one. I love him. Just the little pumpkins. They've got the little faces on them and the bat from the.
Yeah.
I love the bat. Love him. So I think he's from one of the other Halloween sets. Just so cute. So absolutely cute. So that's the Pick a Pumpkin stamp set. And then one of the other super popular products from this catalog. I'm going to let Linda show you these.
Oh my goodness. So Halloween, I love decorating for Halloween. I love doing cards for Halloween. And even if I've known some people like, not really into it. I'm like, you know what? There's always someone who's got a birthday in October. And what a fun way to give cards. So here's the picture from me. And I want to show you the garland made with all the cute little kitty cats from the combination of the paper, the stamp, and just the punch alone. And then we have some little gift boxes. And here is the Spooky Cat stamp set. And in the suite, we also have fun treat tubes. So that'd be a cool way to hand out your Halloween candy. We have the Spooky Night Designer Series paper. We also have 12 by 12 pumpkin pie cardstock. So that is always good. Black rhinestone jewels and black crochet trim. And here's the piece of resistance, the cat punch. So the cat punch and the Spooky Cat stamp set are together in the Spooky Cat bundle for your 10% off savings. So let's pull you in.
Janice
here.
is asking, will this be on YouTube later? Yes, it will.
Oh.
It will be on YouTube later.
Okay.
The replay will be up there. It will also be on Facebook. It never leaves Facebook.
Never leaves,
When
no.
we're done with the live, the video will still
good.
be there, and it will be on YouTube.
All right.
And it will be on our blog.
Super cute, simple cat, little stamping, little paper, done and done. Here's another one. Easy breezy. A couple of scallop ovals with our stamp set and the new punch. And, so this is the shimmery black ribbon in the annual catalog. All right, this is one of my favorites. I think I got to scoot out this image. Sorry.
Oh, this one's awesome.
This is so awesome and so simple. A big circle from the circle dies.
Or the circle punch, the large circle punch.
Is that the circle punch?
Yeah, either way. You can do the dies or the big, I think it's the 2.5-inch circle punch.
That's retired.
Oh, no,
So
we
it's
have a
2.25
inch.
Oh,
retired.
2.25. 2.25 is the biggest.
Yeah.
So I might
one
be
of
too
those.
big. But,
or the circle dies, either one.
And then here is just the cat punch. Has punched out of the same yellow. So pretty. And then we have just the cute little trick or treat. Oh, and I got a quilt in my hand. So we're right back at the
and so we have
beginning.
one more page that we need samples to come.
Okay. Hold on. Open. And
it's got that fantastic graveyard gate that I love. Absolutely love.
So this is part of the giveaway. This is the big live giveaway.
This is the grand prize live giveaway, which we're going to do in just a minute.
And then, all right.
Tina says, "Oh, I caught you live. You just caught us live. You might actually win something. You are right at the tail end. We're on our very last pages.
There is the framelit. Can you see how
So you're going to want to go back and see all the rest of the catalog ideas because there's so many.
And there is a stunning sample using that die that you could win.
Lots of hearts coming by. Lots of hearts. I can tell this is an awesome.
And then, I want to make sure you see this.
Stamp set.
You see this tag, like that is punched out with the that same framelit. Unbelievable. And then here's our last one.
I love this one.
And
keep it real.
It's just
your
so
fangs.
cool with the fangs. I've seen that on put with toothbrushes. So if you
that's
want to be the
adorable.
fun person on the block
Or the dentist.
and hand out toothbrushes for Halloween,
It only makes sense that the
perfect
dentist
tag.
would do that.
So that is the recap of our absolutely unbelievably amazing holiday
Unbelievably awesome
catalog.
holiday catalog. All of these products are available in our online store right now as of this morning.
Yes.
Everything you just saw here is now available, and you can get to that by the links in this video's description. And now it's time to give some stuff away.
Oh my
So if
goodness.
you've left a comment here on the live, you are eligible to win. We will
Quick,
be
leave a
drawing.
comment. Quick.
We will be drawing the names right now. And if you're watching this later on the replay, if you leave a comment, you will be entered into our Afterlife. So we're going to do this real quick since we're going over. We have metallic washi tape coming up first. And this one, it's the Season of Cheer. Okay, so our winner for
Year
that
of
one,
Cheer.
Year of Cheer washi tape, metallic washi tape matches. Oh my gosh, we were on there so long. I have to log back into our drawing. Okay, try that one more time. Okay, so winner of that one is everybody's like, pick me.
No. Oh, there it goes.
All right, that is Joan, Gawlik. If you win, be sure to fill out the prize claim form, which you can get to at the link in this video's description, so that you can get your prize. All right, next up we have the black and white striped ribbon from the Mega Suite.
Yes.
Okay, so that one is going to
Heather Martin. Congratulations, Heather. Be sure to fill out the prize claim form. Next up, we have the Season of Glitz mini bows. Mini bows. Mini bow. It's fun to say.
Everybody wants bows.
It's fun to say. It's fun to give away. Everything's fun to give away. That goes to Lynn Finley. Congratulations, Lynn. And thank you all. Thank you all for watching and for participating in our live, because we love it when you guys are part of the show. Next up, we have Green Sprigs. Green Sprigs. These are fun. These are fun for 3D projects.
Yes,
especially.
big time.
This one goes to Jeannie Holmes Hoffman. Congratulations, Jeannie from Wisconsin. And our grand prize, the grand prize,
drum roll, please.
Is that Graveyard Gala
Bum, bum.
bundle. This is the whole bundle. This is the dies, the detailed gate dies, and the graveyard gate.
Ooh, this is it,
stamp
people.
set. All right, good luck
Hold
to everybody
on.
on this one.
Hold on.
Here comes the big winner is Diana Pulvervon. Congratulations, Diana. So be sure all of our winners fill out that prize claim form at the link in this video's description. If you didn't win, don't worry. There's still hope. There's still a fantastic giveaways for the Ready for Christmas bundle. And this one will be drawn live on our next Stampin' Scoop show. And if you share this video, even after live, if you share it and type share it in the comments on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you share it to Facebook.
Yeah.
And type share it in the comments, then you will be entered a second time into, so you have 2 entries into this Ready for Christmas bundle.
And
all right,
we
gang.
will be back September 12th to pick that winner and a new fun
Back
show.
on our regular every other Tuesday schedule, starting September
Vacations
12th.
are over.
We will see you guys then. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye.